Reminder to be aware of your surroundings when you're working or playing outside. More copperheads are being spotted all across central Virginia, with reports of bitings also on the rise. On your side at 6, Madison McNamee is joining us with some tips to keep safe. Madison.
Yeah, Virginia Wildlife Management and Control says this is the worst year they've seen when it comes to those copperhead snakes, and the earliest they've seen those numbers peaking. That's why they say if you are outside, they want you to stay calm, but be alert.
Calls probably 40 or 50, maybe 100 a week. Text messages anywhere from 250 to 300 a day.
Rich Perry, owner of Virginia Wildlife Management and Control, says he's seen record amounts of copperheads this spring and summer.
When we were getting snake calls in January and February, we knew we were in for a really nasty snake year, because that's basically unheard of.
He says since you'll probably see one this year, the best thing to do to stay safe is stay calm.
Snakes don't chase after you. They're not just going to come after you. If you see a snake, even if it is venomous, leave it alone, leave it be, and it'll eventually go off on its own.
Virginia Poison Center handles the calls when people are unfortunately bit.
If you've got envenomated, it's going to swell, usually within 30 minutes or so, and it's going to hurt. And the more it swells, the more it hurts. So you would need to just sort of wash it, clean it up really well, elevate it.
Dr. Rudy Rose is the director at the Poison Center at VCU. He says when your bite swells, seek medical help.
Don't do anything harmful, so no cut and suck, right? Don't put a compression or tourniquet on it. Don't put ice on it.
He says he's seen about 50 patients come in this year with those venomous bites.
Normally it's somebody is reaching into a wood pile, or they're reaching, clearing out a garden under the bushes. Occasionally they'll walk out upon them at night on their back step or front porch. But almost always snakes are biting in self-defense.
Both Dr. Rose and Perry say out of the 3 venomous snakes, copperheads are the most common in central Virginia. So while it's likely you'll see one this summer, there are things you can do to minimize the risk of a bite.
Making some noise if you're outside, wearing shoes and not flip-flops or sandals, particularly if you're hiking, wearing good boots. If you make a lot of noise, typically snakes will know you're coming and will stay away from you.
Now we're told that these copperhead snakes can be anywhere in the Richmond area, not just rural spots. So if you want to avoid having any near your home, you want to make sure you keep your grass cut pretty low and make sure there's no piles of logs or rocks where a snake could be hiding. Live and on your side, Madison McNamee, NBC 12 News.
Very good advice.